It's your girl Mr. L here. Thank you for making my YouTube channel once again. If you are new, feel free to share, like, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. If you are one of my frequent visitors to this channel, then feel free to share just the same. Leave a comment below if there's any look that you'd want to know how to do, like a smoky eye tutorial and so forth. So if you want to know anything else, just we're going to be doing a tutorial on a goddess. Alright, a goddess. So without further ado, people, let's
Okay guys, so now I will be putting some milk of magnesia on her face, so it helps to set the makeup. Once I put it on it, it is not that easy to sweat off. Alright, but before I put the milk of magnesia, what I do is I make sure to prime her face underneath, and then I put the milk of magnesia on top, and that will help to soak in the concealer or the foundation or whatever else I'm putting on her face, and it will be easier to blend and flawless finish. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna be doing the brows. If you do not know how to do a proper eyebrow, all you can do is, I do have a YouTube tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, different types of ways, and so you guys can go and check that out. I will leave it in the description box below. So as you can see here, I'm filling her brows in to make sure that they are like sisters, they're twinning. And then I'm going to be going in with a darker color for her brows. I'm just using the brown to outlines, and then I'll be going in with a darker color in the same way that I did the brown. Guys, my backdrop was coming down. I had to take that shit back up. I haven't shipped the thing that should come down for my backdrop yet. That's a backdrop stand, so I have to tape it on the wall. So just bear with me for this one. Okay guys, so I'm going to be going in with a marker for an eyeliner marker, but I don't use it for my eyeliner. I really use it just for my brows sometimes if I want it to be darker. So I'm going to be using this to go in over the brown to darken it, her eyebrows. And now to my favorite part. Yes, I do have a favorite part with my eyebrows, and this is it. I love cleaning it up with concealer. But I recently bought a eyeshadow base, so I'm using that under her eye to clean it up because it's more thick. So I'm using it to just clean it up, and then I will be going in with a concealer to just bring that color pop in underneath. So let's get down there. Okay, am I the only one seeing that this is going on so smoothly and so flawlessly? It's just popping. It's just popping. My God. Guys, I love this. Just so you know, I just tried it, and she was the first person I tried it on, and I was absolutely loving it. Putting the base underneath first was a very good idea, I think. Also, guys, remember that once you are cleaning underneath the eye, you gotta press it in just the same, press that concealer in. Make sure that it is flat and it is not too wet. Because if it's too wet, then when you're putting your eyeshadow on, it's gonna be all over the place, guys. So just make sure that you press it in the skin and let it look like a flat or a smooth canvas. Also, guys, to get that clean eyeshadow finish when you're finished, all you have to do is just put a tape from the corner of your eye where you'd normally draw your liner straight up to the tail of where your eyebrow stops, and you'll get a clean finish. Remember to press that concealer into the skin. Make sure it is set before applying your eyeshadow because you do not want it to be too moist. And okay, guys, so I'll be going in with the first eyeshadow color. I'm going to be starting a lighter brown just to not intensify on the brightness just as yet. So I'm just starting it off really, really subtle, and then I'll be going in with a brighter color. And guys, I'm just going to be going back and forth with the brush. I'm just making sure that I start applying the colors in the crease, and so it gives me more space to blend and intensify the colors as I go along. So once I put more color in, same in the crease, I'm just going to be blending upwards, and so it won't be looking too sharp when it's getting brighter. Guys, just remember that each time you go in with another color, you have to keep blending it into the others that you did before. Don't just put it in and then just leave it there. You have to blend. The easiest way to blend when you put a brighter color on your eye, is you blend the outer part, not the inner part, because you want the bright part to stay in the crease. So you blend on the outside of it, around it, and you just blend all over out, and you will see it just blends into everything really, really, really good. Okay guys, so now I will be doing her cut crease, and as you see, what I did there is I made her look up, and that was how I used the base to mark where her cut crease should begin. So all you have to do is, if you're doing your own cut crease or someone else's cut crease, do not be afraid to ask them to look up. And if you're doing yours, it's pretty simple. Just put a little bit of primer or concealer, whatever you're using to cut your crease. You just put it on your lid, and then you look up, and once you look down, you will see where it leaves a mark. And all you have to do now is just to join that mark and make your cut crease. It's like a circle, but a semicircle. So you just use that line to be your guide to where your cut crease should start, or should begin, or should end. All right, and you have yourself a cut crease. Another mistake that I see most people do, especially beginners, when you're putting makeup on your lid, and if you're doing a simple makeup, that is fine, but if you're doing like a cut crease and it is your first attempt, pat it in. Do not, even if you're using a eyeshadow or a primer, you don't rub it over your eyelids, guys. Don't rub it. You pat it in. Once you pat it on your skin, that will give you a flawless finish. Just pat it in your skin, and it's always good to have a primer. If you want to use a primer that you use on your face, on your lid, then do so until you can get an eyeshadow primer. Alright guys, so just pat it in. Do not rub it into your skin, but pat it in. Okay guys, so I'm going to be going back in the corner with the brush that I used in the beginning to start with her eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be blending all the corner sides of the white and around it, as I do not want it to be too harsh. And so as you see there, I'm just going around it and at the ends. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be doing her wing liner, and I'm starting it on camera, but I'll be doing it off camera because this one takes a lot. But if you want me to do a wing eyeliner tutorial, just write in the comments below, wing eyeliner tutorial, and I will definitely be doing it. But I think I'm going to be doing one, but if you think I should do one too, just write in the comments and say wing eyeliner tutorial, please. Alright, so I'm doing the first one on camera, but I'm going to be doing the other one off camera because it's a different angle, and I am right-handed, so I have to take time to do the left, and it doesn't make sense I'm doing the left one and you can't see because I'm going to be using my hand to all over the place to cover. Alright, so I'm just going to be doing this one off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so now I am pressing the concealer into her skin, or the foundation into her skin, whatever you call it. I'm pressing it into her skin, and I'm going in circular motion, just the same as pushing it in, because I don't want to rub. I hate rubbing the skin. I just think that rubbing the skin will cause wrinkles. So what I do is I push the concealer into her skin, or I go in circular motions to do so. Now I'm going to be going in with a face powder to her match, to bring back some warmth to her face. So I'm just going in with some face powder right now to just warm it, to just cool it down, so to bring warmth in her face, to let her face look really flawless. Okay guys, now it is time to contour. My favorite, second favorite. So I'm going to be contouring first. I'm going to be going in with the liquid concealer, guys. I'm going in with this one first, and then I'll be going in with the powder to set it properly and to just let it lay there and just be sexy. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be going in with another powder under her eyes where the highlights are, and I'm going to be using a powder that is a little bit lighter just for the under eye to keep that highlight popping. I'm going to be using a face powder just so let's see how it ends. Look at that, guys. This look is everything. It looks mattified, it looks well put together, there's no glitches, nothing, and it's just well blended in everything, so you don't even know what starts where and what ends where. So that's how we want our makeup to look, and practice becomes perfect, trust me. So I'm going in with some blush, and I'm just going to be rosy pink. Alright, so I'm just taking my little time, and I'm really lightly putting it on her skin, on her cheeks, and a little bit on her nose, but not a lot because you really can't see it, but just a little bit to give it a rosy little look. And the finishing touch, guys, you will be seeing at the end of this video. I'm going to be going in with her lips, of course, in the last part. But before that, let's get into some highlighting. I love highlighting. So let's get into this some highlighting. I'm not going to be doing it too harsh on her face because I still want it to be looking just like a nice, savage, saucy, sexy look on this goddess. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of highlight on her, and then we'll be seeing some lip action.
And that's the finishing look, guys. That's the finishing look. She was loving it. I was loving it. I was proud of myself. Because, girl, this looks is flawless. This looks flawless. I love it. I was loving every inch of it. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. For the rest of the video, I'm going to be putting on some setting spray because I forgot because I was so excited. So I'm going to be putting on some setting spray and then putting some photos in. The lights went off, but girl, we weren't stopping. It was still popping in the dark. So let's go.